All right. Is anyone not clear on what we're doing? Everyone knows their spot? Okay. Jimmy, you be right here.
Right.
Next to the bus. And then come into this zone here. This is going to be shut off. I mean, yeah. All of you be right over here next to the bus. No way to get through. These are our two Blondelli guys right here. The Bronco's going to be chasing along through here. Okay.
About a year ago, we all saw this movie called Amores Perros. And in that movie, there's a car chase and a car crash, and it's shot in a very exciting style. And Jonathan and Valerie had the idea that it'd be good for a rock video because it was very exciting.
The video is not a verbatim visual demonstration of what the song is about lyrically, but that's okay because it gives another dimension to the song. John and Val pretty much dreamt up this idea. We trust them. We have faith in them. We give them quite a lot of artistic liberty at this point.
Blackjack, dope dick, pawn shop, quick pick. Kiss that dyke, I know you want the whole one. Now turn straight, but I'm about to blow one. Bite that mic, I know you never stole one.
It's kidnapping. Cabdriver kidnaps me and just goes haywire through the town. He's a fan, but he's kind of a obsessive, compulsive, psychologically misarranged fan, and he sees me and he starts enjoying himself a little too much, and my friends have to come and rescue me.
Waiting for Danny, the girl is singing songs to me.
Check 1, 2. I've had some experiences. Been robbed twice. Got stabbed in the chest 3 times, 1 time. There, man. This is basically my vessel. You know, this is like the Doug Enterprise. Doug Ship Enterprise. That's what I call it. You know what I'm saying? Warp speed, man. And that's the commander. I'm in the captain's chair. When I'm driving, you know, I'm in the zone. You know, meter's on. I'm there for the customer. You know what I mean? I mean, it's kind of a hassle because right now my license is suspended. You know, and I did lend it to this guy, Jerry. He used it on a beer run the other night, so I don't even have one, to tell you the truth. This is it. I gotta take a look at this because I'm about to drive this in a minute. I'm about to do the same stunt. This is just test rehearsals for when I do it later. Here we go, let's check it out. 1, 2, got it. 3, whoa, 4, Jesus. Christ.
And do we need to head on traffic?
I think we should just be in the right-hand lane and go straight.
Yes, that way we'll have cars. We want cars to come between us and Flea and John. We want that.
Okay, that's fine.
Here we go. Roll camera.
I'm surprised that they trusted me to do it. I'm very surprised that they let me drive around and swerve around in a car with human lives at stake. It was fine. Yeah, it was good.
Well, I don't even know how to drive in this life, so I'm probably pretty far from having a life of being a stunt double. I had an Evel Knievel doll when I was a kid, that's about it. I don't really even notice when I'm in a car with somebody and they're driving crazy. I'm so comfortable really wherever I am that
Trust me. He knows I'll never do him any harm.
You know, this song just pounced on me. It just jumped right out at me, you know, the lyrical content, the rhyme schemes and stuff. And, you know, I know Anthony does a lot of the lyrics, but sometimes I feel like he's just speaking directly to me. Blackjack, dope dick, pawn shop, quick pick, you know, and that's got a lot to do with me because I'm always hanging out at the 7-Eleven, you know, drinking, playing Space Invaders and stuff, playing scratch games and everything but the dope dick, you know. I mean, I've had some whiskey dick though a couple times.
These are just a standard road flare. You know, everybody, you know, the truckers use them, the fire safety authority uses them on the roads. It burns really hot. It burns at about 1,700 degrees at the end of these things, so and we want to make sure that they keeps them out of his face, you know. Doesn't eat them, light up his clothes. So just gotta keep a close eye on them, you know. We all drive by these things every day and we don't realize, you know, the little hot burning, fiery thing down there that's burning really hot.
You know what? I'm such a fan of this guy. I'm so down for him, but I'm unable to express my love and appreciation and gratitude for him because we play adversaries. He's my antagonist, and so I'm not even allowed to talk to him or tell him how happy I am that he's in our video. It's very frustrating because he's doing such a great job, and I want to let him know he's appreciated.
What's he doing? Look back there. Look back.
I actually went to junior college for choreography early on. I kind of do a mixture of Tai Chi and dancercise down at LA Fitness. I'm waiting for an opening at Crunch, so I teach a class twice a week. You know, it's catching on. It's called Dance Chi. It's like a dance and Tai Chi kind of maneuver kind of stuff. You know, it's like all lower hips but up top and stuff. And my martial arts come into play a lot of times. I had to take a course off the internet to learn that.
Well, Anthony gets kidnapped by a crazed cab driver, and he gets scared, and so he pages John and I, and we come to save him.
So you'll just pull it out, you'll read it, you'll show it to John, like, get a load of this, and then you'll just send something back.
Well, it was John Frusciante's idea, really. He's
Pagers are my life. I try to get them into our music as much as possible.
Let me see it again. Take two. It's gonna be like.
Okay, here, look, take three. Let's do take three. Take three. The only trade-off is that we have to go slower. Go slower. Go slower.
Well, when we used to tour in the van, when we used to do excessive touring in the van, everyone drove. Everyone had to take a turn. And I remember one time I drove and it was late at night and we were driving like through Boston or some Massachusetts somewhere or something, and it was late at night and I was kind of swerving around the highway, and I think I kind of scared everybody. And I might have made a few wacky moves, and after that they never felt too comfortable with me driving.
Standing in line to see the show tonight, another light on, heavy glow. By the way, I tried to say I'd be there.
This is what's known as the Winnebago Model XLT. It's got a kitchenette, microwave, conventional oven. I got a little dining room, cable TV. Sammy Hagar's got the same rig. He's got the same rig. I bought this out in the valley at Galpin Ford. You know, I went and had my palm read one time and they told me my animal is the cobra. So, I mean, that inside I am the spirit of the cobra. And cobra's always ready to strike. Always want one in the chamber is my rule, you know what I'm saying? Always have it cocked and loaded.
It's, you know, this is actually pretty tame behavior. I'm not trying to make myself sound like a tough guy or an early stunt man, because really I'm just a teddy bear. But Flea and I did grow up just doing stuff like this for the hell of it. Kind of a brotherly challenge, one-upsmanship, you know, competitive. I'll jump off this. Oh, really? Because I'll jump off that. Oh, really? Well, I'll go backwards off this one.
Well, you know, it's just part of what's known as the story play. That's part of the video. It's not a true. This is not true to reality in any stretch of the means, so to speak. I mean, you know, he's a good singer and all, but you know, I really doubt that he could jump from a moving vehicle of the speed that I'll be traveling in this next stunt.
Okay, here we go. And Danny, take us back. Tom, ready? Yep. Here we go. And action cars. Roll cameras.
I tried to say I'd be there, waiting for Danny the girl is singing songs.
got cameras?
You know, that was good and everything, but Anthony more dives more. Nice try, though. My name is Chad Smith. I'm a Scorpio. I dig chicks. I like guys too, but you know, I'm more about the chicks. I play drums in the Red Hot Chili Peppers. Even though this isn't New York, but it's not really LA either. It's supposed to be can be anywhere. So I went to my New York friends from the Strasberg school. You know, a lot of them are involved with that sort of method acting and stuff. And I called down there, and they said that the proper way to hail a New York cab is to stand, and I'm going with the 2-finger method. No waving, just put the hand out 2 fingers, and then if they pass you by, you drop one.
Waiting for.
It's a good song, man. By the way, it's a good song. By the way, it's a good song. I met you earlier, dude. I recognize you. So you think?
Nice fanny pack, man.
You ever want to dump this other band? I'm got a band called Windjammer. We're playing down at Scruffy O'Shea's.
Windjammer?
Yeah, on Tuesday nights at Scruffy's.
What kind of music you guys do?
It's like, you know, it's kind of like Southern European rock.
The pepper thing doesn't work. I don't know. You know, it's like 13 years. I'm still sitting in. You know, so you never know.
Exactly. That's what I'm thinking. You never know when it's gonna sort of hit rock bottom, dry up, that kind of thing.
I'm waiting. You know, I'm kind of.
What we're trying to do is break into a new threshold, a whole new type of genre, and that's why you're going, what kind of music? And I can't really.
And that's the right answer, because it doesn't. It's who you sound like. It's not good to go. We sound like.
Yeah, exactly.
Def Leppard. We sound like.
Yeah.
You know, if you say we're our own thing, that's what That's what people want.
We sound like, I would say, new Def Leppard. We're kind of mixing up like a hip hop calypso sound.
See, that's new, man. That's fresh.
So I'm looking for a dude that can kind of do like a Tito Puente kind of thing on drums. Right now I'm just kind of like in between the gigs. Windjammer, just doing some telemarketing.
That's a cut.
All right.
I was just wondering if you guys, you know, after this, maybe have some time next week to shoot a video for Windjammer, my band.
On video?
Out at Red Rock. Yeah, I just want to do some stuff, you know, with smoke and on the cliff, wind machine.
Sure.
I really think you guys, after this kind of test rehearsal, I really think you guys qualify and might be able to pull it off. You know, we're gonna go far. I mean.
Yeah,
All right, I'll call you.
Yeah, okay.
All right.